What's up, guys? Welcome back to Robux Talk. Today, let's look at Kalijah Kancey, the Buccaneers rookie defensive tackle. We're going to check out how he fared against the Bills. He didn't record a stat in the entirety of the game, but that doesn't mean that he wasn't effective in what he did. So I want to break down his pass rush ability and how I think when Vita Veda comes back, he's going to be eating. And I mean that in a big way because the way he uses his arms, his hands, his like violence of his hands, how he can get after the quarterback is going to be something that I think other teams are going to have to game plan for. So here, just pretty much everyone knows he doesn't have the lengthiest arms, but it doesn't matter. Look at the hand placement he gets with his hands. And then with this other arm, he's going to push off the outside arm of the guard. So there's no placement there. He's winning already with a bull rush here. The guard's holding on for dear life. Holy crap, I'm going to get pushed over, right? So let me start to lean into Kancey. When Kancey feels that, he literally pulls him this way so he can swim over. This is top level stuff. I mean, look at him drive through. Nope, you don't have an arm on me. I have two arms on you. And then watch him pull here, get the guard off balance. Oops, swim over immediately after the quarterback. Thing is, when Josh Allen has 2 seconds to read and just gets it out, there's no way he can get there. I mean, that is a win in my book for Kalijah Kancey. Boom, boom, I win. And thing is, he was holding on to the ball less than 2 seconds at times. The Bucs secondary just wasn't there. They were playing off or just allowing the first read to be wide open. To me, this is a huge win. The fact that he's already timing his moves, planning his moves, feeling the guy that's off balance, moving his hands with his hips, with his legs. All this is good stuff, and he's a rookie. He just needs more experience, more time on the field. So here another one. This is the touchdown for Josh Allen. But check where Kalijah Kancey is. Check out what the guard does here. He tries to stick him the whole time, but low man wins on this, right? So he's going to attack that outside arm by pushing it down, and he doesn't give up on it. He attacks it, pushes it down, realizes he has a little bit of the edge. Let me dip and rip and get under, try and get after Josh Allen in that way. But as you can see, our middle linebacker is bailing out. There's nothing going to be in the middle of the field here. No one accounting for Josh Allen. This is a one rep again from Kalijah Kancey. No one's there to step up. This defensive tackle isn't shading over to fill that giant void that's right there in the middle of the field. Josh Allen just reads it. And then not only that, pump fakes to no one as he's passed the line and overcommitment by Antoine Winfield Jr. and overcommitment by Izzian. And Josh Allen goes around all of that and ends up in the end zone. Bad play overall by the defense, but a win and a good play by Kalijah Kancey. Attacking arm, has a game plan, and then knows how to execute it. I mean, that's good stuff. Yeah, he falls to the end because he just got pushed down. But, I mean, the team's got to work together as a defense. But overall, we're looking at Kalijah Kancey on this film breakdown. So check him out here. A little wide 3-tech here. What's he going to do? He's going to give a little head fake and then swim. Doesn't work, so he dips and rips, right? So you see him here starting outside of the guard. Guard reaches for him, misses, ends up getting him with his inside arm. But Kalijah Kancey doesn't stop, counters with a dip rip, continues to move forward. Yeah, he got washed out a little bit. That's one thing with his size that he's not going to overwhelm people with power, especially 6'1", 285, if that. But, I mean, it's got to be complementary stuff. Because I don't know. That's what I've been saying in live streams. It just doesn't seem like Devin White has that quick twitch right now. It's more stutter stepping. There's no commitment to what he's going to do here. And again, it's one read, and look how wide open the damn guy is. It wasn't necessarily the defensive line wasn't getting in. If your guys are wide the hell open, what do you expect the defense to do? Like your defensive tackles, defensive ends aren't going to get in if there's no coverage downfield. Here again, look where he's lined up and look where he ends up, right? I like this stuff, how quick and agile he is for a big defensive tackle and getting hands off of him. If there's hands on him, they're not on him long. His counters, how violent his hands are very effective. And then he also does this little hop jump as he's moving forward. Look where he starts the jump at and look where he ends it. So he's moving forward. Hands are off of him as he did that little jump, crosses his legs over, stays balanced, gets more positioning off the back of the center and continues to drive forward. I also like this little chuck pushing that arm off of him. The guy's trying to hold him back. Nope. Still getting after it. Anthony Nelson gets the sack, but no one blocked him. So I would hope he would get the sack if no one blocked me, right? Otherwise, Kalijah Kancey is showing you all the things he can do. If his first move doesn't win, he's still going to counter. And still, like the swim move that we've seen Logan Hall do a lot, Kalijah Kancey has that in his bag too. It's just consistently getting after it and then running through the would-be blocker that is the running back. Like he has stuff to his his repertoire, and I like to see it. It's just we got to have the quarterback hold it. Guys can't be breaking open immediately. But the fact is, Kalijah Kancey is winning. The swim move, I really liked it. The fact that he can swim like that, get a little hot, but he's also progressively moving forward. That's one thing with Logan Hall. We always say he's moving laterally, but he's not going forward. He doesn't have power with it. Here you go again. Kalijah Kancey's in a cross here with the other defensive tackle. Little defensive tackle stunt here. He's literally being the guy that's going to try and open him up, right? So he's bulldozing through this guy and having this guy go carry with him so that this defensive tackle can come in behind him. So he bulldozes, gets through it. They just triple him. Devin White should be able to come in here, right? Get in on the tackle or something. But again, well, it's not like he's going 100 miles an hour. That to me, maybe 100 miles an hour for any other linebacker, but for Devin White, that's not full speed. And then look what happens. This guy is yet again wide the hell open. So it's troubling to see that the back end isn't working with the front. But still, in this video, Kalijah Kancey is consistently doing what he's supposed to do. Look where the center starts. And he pushes him all the way back into the pocket in the throwing lane of Josh Allen, but he just gets this out really quick. No chance of a sack. And yeah, catch and run because everyone's playing so far back. Here we go again. Check him out here, going against left guard here. Just the initial swatting the hand off of him. Like he's really violent with his hands. I don't think I can say that enough, guys. So if this guy's reaching, he's going to pop that away and continuously move and drive those legs forward. It doesn't just get stonewalled a lot. And then enough of leverage, low man wins, like we always talk about, pushing through that left guard. No speed move could work, but I still have my levers, trying to get my arm up to knock this ball down at the last second. Just misses it. Another conversion by the Bills. I mean, one thing with the defense, though, in between the 20s, they're not that great, but then once inside the red zone, they step up in a big way. Here again with a bull rush, Kalijah Kancey. He's not just a speed guy. He's showing you a little bit of speed, a little bit of power. And again, he counters a lot. His head is in the backfield, understanding, okay, it's not a run. So let me get my hands up quickly. Again, just barely misses this ball, getting this out really fast. And that was literally what happened in this game. The ball was coming out extremely fast, and the Bucs defense just wasn't ready for that. I don't know what the hell they were waiting for, but they weren't ready for it. Here in the running game, everyone thought he was going to be washed out because of the 6'1", 285 size. No, he actually stood this guy up, bigger man on him, but look at him drive him back. The guy that got washed out was the other defensive tackle. Check them out. Just double him here, push his hip to the side, and just erase this guy out of the play. And then you get a giant seal there, and then the lead blocker right here. That's blocking. That's what you want it to look like. That's what you want the Bucs offensive line to look like, but execution ain't there right now. But overall, Kalijah Kancey looking good on that one. And then we got here on the goal line stance. This has been his biggest knock, right? Here we go. We got to get some push to prevent this run, or maybe someone's coming over here. What's going to happen? Don't let them beat you on your side. Tries to run the ball. Kalijah Kancey right there. No way you're going to get through me. This guy's way bigger than him. But low man wins. Like I always say, use your lever. I mean, if you're not the biggest, strongest, use what you have. And he stands him up, forces this guy to go even more outside, and Anthony Nelson is the beneficiary again, like we've talked about before. And there he goes, wraps up, gets a tackle, gang tackling. So I like that stuff. Kalijah Kancey, I think we've only seen the beginning of how good he can be. Like I said earlier, if Vita Vea's in the game, you have to double him. Kalijah Kancey is going to eat in a big way. I can't wait to see his numbers actually jump up. Anything's better than zero production at all. It's just making that quarterback hold it a little longer, and let's let Kalijah Kancey get after that quarterback. Other than that, guys, let me know down below what do you think about Kalijah Kancey. And if you haven't subscribed just yet, do that for us. Help support the channel. With that said, until the next one.